time for another reading vlog. My boyfriend is still working. I am off. So I'm going to use our little gap in time here to do some reading with the January buddy read over at Literary Hype on Instagram, which is It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I'm also going to be taking notes in Storygraph for those who are doing the buddy read through Storygraph so people can see what I'm thinking as they go along. So let's dive in. I thought it would be a good idea to try to read at Buffalo Wild Wings during fight night, but I was a wee bit distracted and didn't get very far. Okay, so it's been a few days since I last picked up It Ends With Us, but I am now home from work and I've got a couple hours, so I'm gonna spend at least probably an hour reading. We'll see if I have any updates to give. Okay, so I'm about halfway through, just about, and I don't know how to feel about it. I just don't know how to feel about it yet, because I know what's coming due to the controversy, and so it's hard to really let yourself get sucked into a book knowing that you're not gonna like what's coming and not wanting to like a character that's about to do something not great. So I still don't know how to feel about it. So I have now finished reading It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, and I have some thoughts, but I feel like I need to process them a little bit more. Which I probably will, and write something up about this for LiteraryHypewoman.com. But the short of it will be, so I went into this pretty on the fence, knowing that it does get into domestic violence and like not wanting to like a character that I know is going to become be awful. However, I feel like the chatter online was kind of more in my head going into it because of that, and like saying it's like romanticizing it and stuff. I don't feel like this romanticizes the domestic violence. It's just a perspective on what it's like to be in that situation, so I do very much so understand Lily's position. The story itself, I feel like it's just, yeah, it's giving a perspective on it, but I'm very tired, so I'm probably just rambling. It's a good story. There are some little things here and there about the characters that I didn't really care for. But I mean, the characters are well developed. The writing is generally pretty solid. But I don't think this should be marketed as romance. Like, this would fit more as a fiction, just straight fiction for me, and not romance, because I feel like that's where people are getting the romanticizing domestic violence bit. So I feel like if marketed as fiction, then it would, I mean, people are still going to be upset. But yeah, so, I mean, I finished it. I still need to process through this some more, since it's still pretty fresh, and there's a lot that goes into this. So look for the full blog on LiteraryHypewoman.com whenever I get around to doing that. But thanks for hanging out for my It Ends With Us reading vlog. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, you know all the things to do. I'm too tired to go through all of them, but thanks for watching.